Hey everyone, it's Keegan again, and in this speech I'm going to summarize Saru Kanigasen in my own words and give a less gruesome version of the story. So this is a Japanese folktale told for the last, I think, 1300 years. So it starts off with two friends. There is a monkey and a crab, and while on a walk, the monkey finds an apple tree seed. Later in the day, while still walking, the crab comes across a ripe plum on the floor. The monkey sees this and proposes a trade. The monkey wants the fresh fruit and persuades the crab into thinking the apple tree is the better option, which, in my opinion, it is the better option. Later that day, the crab plants the tree and waters it every single day. Fast forward a little and it is fall season. The tree is big and full of fruit, but due to the crab's short stature, it can't reach anything. It tries to climb up the tree vertically and horizontally, but nothing is successful. Luckily for the crab, the monkey walks by at the perfect time and sees what's happening. He makes a deal that if the monkey climbs up and gets some of the fruit, he can have some. The monkey goes to the highest part of the tree out of the crab's view and begins eating all the fruit. The crab knew what was happening and reminded him to bring him some. The monkey threw a non-ripe apple at the crab, and the crab of course exclaimed that it was bitter and he needed a better one. The monkey throws again a non-ripe one. The upset crab requests a ripe one for the last time. The monkey grabs the hardest apple he can and he throws it directly at the crab, and well, yeah, the crab's not in great shape after that. The monkey gathers as much fruit as he can possibly carry, and he wanders off with the crab's children seeing everything that just went down. At this point, the children come across a chestnut who offers to help the children exact their revenge on the monkey. Along with the chestnut, a pile of cow business, a wasp, and a wooden mortar all offer their help as well. The group of inanimate objects and animals set out to find the monkey's home. Upon arriving, they find that the monkey wasn't home, so they planned an ambush. They all hid themselves. At sunset, the monkey was exhausted and he returned home. The monkey sat down outside his home, halfway asleep, and he reached for a kettle. The chestnut leapt up from underground where he was hiding and he burned the monkey's nose. The monkey reached for a water jug with hopes of cooling down his nose, unaware that the wasp was hidden inside. The wasp flew out, stinging the monkey on the forehead. Now, when trying to run away from all this, he slipped on the cow business we saw earlier, landing face first on the ground. The wooden mortar launched himself from his hiding spot on the roof and landed directly on the monkey. The crab's children gathered around from their hiding spot and exclaimed, "Thus we avenge our parents' killer." Now, after this, there's some other gruesome stuff that happens, but I'm not going to go into that because I want to keep it at least semi-PG-13. This Japanese folktale is very dark and very violent, and although I toned it down, there is a lot more toned down versions and a lot more gruesome versions, of course. Now, I don't have any clue what the lesson of this tale is or why it is taught to little children, but I found the story very interesting and I wanted to share it with everyone. Now, this will be the end of my 11th speech for the Ron Paul Curriculum Public Speaking course.